Hello, everybody. It's been a while. I have this grown, and one of the reason why I'm recording today is so I get back into it. And also, I record this because in about half an hour, I'm going to a barber, and this is going to slowly start coming down over the next month. And the main reason for that is that at the end of April, I am going to be in Tokyo, specifically at this event called SusHi Tech with Liter Universe. It's a big conference, and we're hoping that we'll have some luck there to find, potential investors, partners, or maybe even somebody who wants to buy us or acquihire. So, of course, in Japan, it's all clean shaved, so this will have to come down. So, recording to kind of see myself in the future to kind of remember if I want to grow this back on afterwards or not. But also kind of to give you a general update, and I've kind of already started with it. As I explained in my post on the media forums, I've been kind of busy with preparing for this event completely. So I haven't had time to really address any PRs or contribute any big features lately to the open source project. That is something that's hopefully going to change after the event, because there's Golden Week after SusHi Tech, so I'll probably go to some retreat somewhere in Japan and do some coding and probably open source work. Gonna have to see how things are going to go. Quite a few advancements on the AI front since I last had any stream, so that has also changed how I do it, or how I work on most stuff. Right now, I'm kind of exploring very interestingly this thing called T3 code, and it's probably like codex, not codex, but cursor and similar. But the idea that in the future it's going to have all the other options in, and kind of using their main harnesses, not kind of trying to be like a third party or kind of push the models into whatever the IDE has. So I haven't really gotten onto Cursor. I've been using Windsurf. I also added GitHub Copilot as well to my tool set, and I'm hoping to get Claude as well. That one has been a bit of a annoyance. If you remember listening to me on this in the past, they banned my account, and for a long time, or I don't know officially for what reason, but I think now it is because when I started kind of going with these or testing these initial systems, I was using simple login emails, which is kind of like a fake email that then sends it to your actual email. So I think they didn't like that. At least that's my latest theory. The problem though is that my personal phone number is linked with that email, so they don't allow me to reuse it. So I have to find another one, which is annoying, which is not an expense that I want to have as well. But now I also have OpenClaw. I have a dedicated machine for it. So maybe it might be time to kind of get those guys. So I have like 2 agents running there. I need to get them probably a phone number for some of the communication area, but I think I might probably just kind of limit. I have them on Discord, which is let me see how I can show it without showing too much of other personal stuff. Let's see, I can probably try it. Let's see, I think this is going to go fine. So I have Luca, which is, as you can see, mascot for Liter Universe. That's one of the agents, and then I have Lunav, who is kind of doing the research stuff. So I have them kind of I have them as bots to Discord, and they connect them to the machine that I have, which is pretty nice. And yeah, I've been so busy that I haven't had time to play with them. So that is something that I really need to get around, because I need to get. I'm flying out initially to Taiwan for about a week. That's kind of going to be the biggest vacation, because Taiwan has been on my bucket list to visit and see for quite a while. So I'll be doing a counterclockwise travel around the island. Looking really forward to it. And then I'm off to Jakarta to spend 2 weeks with our designer for Litter Universe, and kind of finish all the design stuff. But the idea is that by the end of next week, before I go, we should have at least really the most important things that we want to finish for Litter Universe feature-wise, so that we can debug, improve the look and everything. And we still have a lot of work, and I don't think I would have had any chance to do it without AI, at least not to the extent that I wanted to. So right now I'm about half a day, and I think by the end of the day I will probably be a day behind my schedule I wanted to be, but hopefully I can catch up with AI. But I have a lot of stuff to manage outside of coding today, so we'll see. But the big one thing that's coming to the universe is story buying, and we had to make some significant changes to in general how things work to allow global payouts, so that will come together with it. This is going to be, I would say, the most consequential feature that will be adding. So that's what we'll be mostly debugging in April until SusHi Tech, and fixing anything related to that and all the auxiliaries. And we have some other little things that we are preparing specifically for SusHi Tech. So that's something that I plan to reveal hopefully once we get it. Just kind of fun. I'm trying to spread outside of my Meteor expertise to learn a bit more, though it's kind of limited that I kind of gave my architecture designs or ideas to the AI, and then kind of go mostly with what the AI recommends, because again I just don't have enough time to really get everything sorted the way I would like to, and learn as much as I would want. But that's another thing, or one of many things that I think we are all experiencing and exploring with AI, and I'm hoping that I'll get a few more opportunities to record some videos on that topic. Me and Alim are also considering doing a special episode, or maybe just like a podcast episode for This Week in Meteor, or in original the community channel, to discuss how AI has been impacting, especially this one, because I think really Claude, was it 4.6 and OpenAI 5.4 or even 5.3 codex, at least for me, that kind of has been the time that it kind of went over the top, and it became really something that really can push me a lot meaningfully and consistently. There are still, of course, some ongoing problems that we always see with AI, but I don't think it's I think the number of issues I've been seeing and are having have significantly decreased. So that's also kind of why I had T3 code installed, so that I can run these long work trees and kind of do multiple things, because before it was really just focus on one thing only with it and make sure that everything is fine. And now I'm much more happier with it to run, for example, the recently the new storylines feature that we introduced to Litter Universe. That one has been really primarily, if not entirely. Let me get this article here. Boom. Let's make it bigger. So kind of the latest update was we put in storylines, which is something that has been on in our backlog for years now. But it was mostly AI that really did it, and I've just really steered it to, hey, use our existing components and styling. Don't go too crazy on us, and we've got storylines and scene manager. So that really, I think, completes the stories or story dashboard. So that's pretty incredible, I think, for me, and even most of these other ones. Group categories, that one was super easy. Just add a new field to the database and add a management or add it into the forms and into filtering. Super easy. And but again, very easy task that has been in our backlog for a while, and with AI, just I had it like in a few minutes, didn't have to really think about it, just did a quick check, and off into production it went. And that's kind of right now my let's say approach. I'm really pushing a lot towards the AI to do, and with that also testing different things. So I started with GitHub Copilot. I had a trial, really liked how I can just push it to the AI to do the initial implementation or some research and stuff on GitHub itself, and then I can take it from there. I very, very quickly reach out the limits because I've been pushing a little bit too much. So now I have like 20 PRs that I need to address, and I need to take locally to finish up, because the GitHub Copilot is not as performant, I would say, as the local solutions, at least from my experience. So that's something I still need to figure out a little bit more what's going on there, because it uses open chat, or GPT 5.4 as well, and Claude. So that just, I think, also matter of settings, because with all these different tools, I need to figure out how I can just get one nice settings files to it. Though some recent research suggests that we shouldn't even try. At least the suggestion is to just say what it should not do, and then kind of leave it to its own devices, and that creates supposedly better outcomes. So that's again one of the many things that I just wish I had the time to get started and be able to research and play with, but that's not what is what I can do right now. Not enough time. And with that, let me just quickly get this thing here. Funnily enough, at the same time, I've got my computer for the AIs. I've got this little thing from GitHub terminal, which is really nice. Also want to play with it. I want to bring it to Tokyo and have it there to show some stuff about Literary Universe in the background, because it can change screens. And yeah, right now I just have primarily a reminder of how much time I have to finish everything. And this is one of the I would say nice things that really GitHub does. It sends to involved open source maintainers gifts like these. Also got like glasses with with different GitHub themes on it as well. So, and in exchange I contribute feedback and some other little things for GitHub. So that's very nice of them, and also it's really nice because I can learn about new interesting tech that's coming up. So yeah, lot of stuff that I want to do, you guys. So let me know what will you kind of be interested to see more, or let me dive more deeper in. I'll be, of course, doing some travel vlogs of interesting things. Uh, really want to finish my bucket list of countries that I want to see. Uh, so that's Taiwan, South Korea, Singapore, Indonesia is on this trip, and if I manage to hit all of them, then that's really is for me, for I would say traveling to other countries, and after that it's just pure uh, focus on settling down in Japan, which is also another end goal of this trip, hopefully. Um, yeah, so let me know what you would like to kind of see or hear from me. Also, if you are in any of those location, as I've posted on the Meteor forums, let me know. We can hopefully meet up and talk Meteor or some other cool stuff. Would love to do that. Uh, and of course, if you are coming to Tokyo for SusHi Tech, definitely stop by. Let me know. We'll be happy to show you around our booth. There will be some other Czech booths around as well. So it's going to be fun, and there's actually going to be really just say this interesting, could say, wooden battle game in the middle, I think, of the booth. If everything works out, that will be a lot of fun. So definitely check it out. I'll have more information as I know as they will come in. And yeah, it will be irregular because I don't know how much I'll manage it. Also don't know how much internet access I will have on my travel. So it will be intermittent. Of course, it will be definitely with a few days probably delay when I'll be publishing things, and that's also for safety reasons as well. But yeah, let me know for whatever ideas that you have. And now I'm off to my barber to see how much we can reduce it. I think I will keep it up for the Taiwan and Jakarta portion of the trip, and just before I will go to Tokyo, I will bring it completely down, but definitely will reduce it. It was a nice experience to have a beard. Still not sure if I like it or not. A lot of people around me say it looks great. I have one person who thinks it makes me look too old, and without it I look young, which is preferable. Let me know what you think, what is better. And with that, again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the upcoming updates.